Hey lovely Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing your weekly reading from the 22nd to the 28th of July. Can you believe that we're at the end of July, you guys? That's insane. This year has gone by so fast. Let's see what's in store for you guys. Let's see what's up, what messages need to come through to you. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. You know, I really appreciate your presence in this channel. And if you're new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe and help me reach 20K. I'm aiming for my next milestone here in YouTube, which is reaching 20K subscribers, and I'm super excited about it, and I could use your help. So if you would like to support me today, that would be awesome. Okay, Cancer, let's see. I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross for you guys, and I'm going to be supporting it with the Unicorn Tarot. This is the Star Child Tarot, the one I'm using right now. Okay, looking good so far, guys. This will probably take a minute. By the way, I opened a Patreon page, which I'm super excited about. Some of you guys suggested it, and I didn't know what it was for a while. And as soon as I went in, I was like, oh, okay, this is freaking awesome. No wonder everybody was suggesting for me to get one, like an account over there. So I did. And now for the price of a nice cup of coffee, you can support this channel and receive special benefits. So I invite you to check it out. The link is in the description box. Everything is always in the description box. You know how it rolls by now. At the end of the bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands. Standing your ground, standing strong, Cancers. Now, let's pull 4 additional cards from the Unicorn Tarot. Universe, what advice or what clarifiers do we need for the sign of Cancer? There we go. Thank you. Page of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and last but not least, the 8 of Wands. Nice. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Yayo. Cancer has been very infused with love lately. I do feel like the sign is in a very important kind of like transition into a new relationship, or a relationship is kind of like growing stronger for some of you guys. I do feel like love is in the air for you, for sure. For some of you guys, it's self-love. Other of you is a relationship with someone else. Okay, so let's see. First, coffee. Okay, so you guys are definitely in a space in which you are moving away from some level of stress or anxiety. You guys have been working on something, working on yourselves, developing the skills, putting in the time, the effort into maybe a project, or maybe the transformation of your entire life and who you are into someone that you consider to be more powerful or better. You're moving away from the limitation. You're moving away from the anxiety. You're moving away from all of this 9 of Swords energy, the worry, the stress, the sleepless nights, the confusion. You're moving away from this. So the fact that this card is showing up in the past is amazing news for you guys, because that means that it is no longer in your present energy. It is no longer, you know, something you're going to be falling into constantly. Now, in your mind space, you have the Magician card. So you're feeling incredibly inspired to manifest that which you want. And I feel like this is very much related to work. But for some of you, as I mentioned, it has a lot to do with love. You are still understanding how the laws of the universe operate and how you can have a say in the co-creative process with the universe. It's like you're still getting a hang of it, experimenting, exploring, learning, growing, but you're very well aware of your power. You're very, very well aware that whatever it is that you want to manifest, if it's in alignment to you and if it is for your greatest good, you can definitely make it happen. And now that you know that, you are stepping into this kind of creation. By just sitting and aligning yourself with the energies of harmony and the energies of balance, you are creating. And it's so powerful because I feel like before Cancer, you weren't creative from this space. You were creating things in your life in a very fearful way, trying to protect everything, trying to hide everything, trying to be secretive, I think, or just being a little bit too aware of other people's energy or other energies in your environment and not aware enough of the energy that you were infusing into your intentions or that you were infusing into your desires. But I feel like in the near future, you're going to be kind of like realizing that your energy and the energy of the universe are the only two factors in play here when you want to manifest what you desire. You're kind of like walking away from worrying about others, what others will think, what others want for you, what others expect from you. It's interesting. You are looking back and you're saying, you know, I've learned, I'm stronger now. I want something maybe different than I wanted before. Some of you guys are looking into the past and feeling very nostalgic with these retrogrades. Some of you are having a lot of flashbacks down memory lane and receiving a lot of maybe dreams, memories, thoughts of people in the past moments, relationships, things that you had honestly forgotten about and had not, you know, seen the light of your awareness in a while. And maybe they're coming back and you're wondering if this has any significance. Well, if you are wondering if this has significance, just allow things to come to the surface and then be released. You don't have to get caught up into any memory that comes along. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's something there for you. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go back with that person or, you know, anything like that. Just allow that awareness to rise and allow that awareness to fall. And everything's going to be more than all right. Right now, it seems to me like you are very focused on yourself. Very focused on maybe even your meditation practice or whatever the equivalent is for you. Some of you guys are literally maybe meditating every morning, meditating every afternoon, going deep within your journeys, you know, into the spirit world. But others of you are doing the equivalent of this. So if for you, resting is healing, then maybe you're resting a lot. Maybe if writing for you is very cathartic and very healing for you, maybe you're writing a lot. What I do see is that you're very focused on yourself and what you need right now, as opposed to what anybody around you needs. You are your priority right now, and I love that because that's the exact way it should be. The thing is that by this time, with the Nine of Wands as the challenge position, by this time, I feel like you have been working hard in different ways for different periods of time to manifest a certain something. And for some of you, it's a new version of yourselves, right? And you've been trying to manifest it through the masculine energy, and trying to manifest it through the feminine energy, and trying to manifest it through protecting it, and trying to manifesting it from creation energy. And I do feel like you may be a little bit tired. You may be wondering, like, I wonder if this intention is actually worth it. Like, will it ever come through? Will it ever happen as I want it to happen? Like, should I give up? Should I just, you know, rephrase this whole dream of mine? This is a time for you to do this, to connect with yourself and evaluate. Evaluate your goals. Where are they coming from? Are they coming from a real desire for love, support, and harmony, or from an egotistical space? Why do you think things are not manifesting the way you want them to? Are you clinging too tightly to a specific result? Think about all those things and recalibrate, but don't give up, because you are close to manifesting what you want, but some rephrasing may be needed, some change in perspective, some change in how you see the packaging of that which you think you want to manifest. Some clarity may be needed there. Guys, I apologize if it becomes a little bit noisy. I live in a very tall building that happens to be, my apartment happens to be very close to the pool. And there's people in the pool right now, and you know, sometimes we can hear the splashing and the laughing and the whole thing. So I hope you guys don't mind. Today I have a lot of work. Today I'm going to be doing a lot of readings. So I think all of the readings are going to be infused with this background noise. Let's just embrace it. As I was mentioning, going back into the read, everything in your environment, everything around you is orchestrated in such a way that it is making you stronger. So if you think there's a lot of obstacles and you think that there's a lot of like disharmony or chaos around you, know that that is actually not the case. Every single obstacle is kind of like designed for you to grow, to strengthen yourself, to develop into this almighty version of you that maybe that's what you're trying to manifest. You know what I mean? Like maybe you're trying to manifest this super wise, strong version of you, and the only way that you can manifest it is through the obstacles. You know, through the transition, through the evolution, through the transformation that those bring. And maybe you're thinking, I am not manifesting what I want. I am not manifesting what I want because only I'm manifesting obstacles and challenges. But you're not maybe aware that these obstacles and challenges are transforming you into exactly what you're asking. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing, that kind of vibe what I'm getting. So rephrasing or readjusting your perspective is quite important. Hopes and fears, the Ace of Wands. So you have a hope for this new passionate beginning that makes you feel inspired and motivated, something that ignites that inner flame within you. That could be maybe hopes for a new project or a new manifestation or a new relationship with someone. That could be just, you know, a very, very strong desire. But there's some aspects about this desire that still intimidate you a little bit or make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. For example, let's say that you want to manifest, let's say a new project that brings in a lot of abundance. You want to manifest it, you want to manifest it, you want to manifest it, but at the same time, as you start manifesting it, you realize, damn, this is a lot of work. You know, like, there's going to be a part of you that's saying, yes, that's what I want, but I'm a little bit intimidated about the amount of work or effort that's going to take. So it's kind of like a hope and fear, the Ace of Wands here in this case for you. With the outcome card as the Wheel of Fortune, you just basically need to take a very deep breath, Cancer, and surrender to where you are. You are exactly where you need to be. There are no mistakes. Everything that is happening to you is happening to you for you. You know what I mean? Like, it's happening for you to answer to those manifestations and even bring something better than what you're asking towards your life. So it's a time to take a deep, deep breath, Cancer, and just release all tension this week and allow yourself to kind of hop in the roller coaster of life and allow it to take you up and down and sideways, and just trust that you are on the right ride. That's all you need to do. Just trust and surrender, because you are headed in a very powerful position. You are headed towards movement, fast moving energy, change, abundance, fast moving abundance, generosity, prosperity coming your way from others, or prosperity in your life that is so large that you can share with others as well. It's success, it's victory. But a wrapping up of your thoughts is needed here. With the Five of Cups, there is a big chance that you're focusing on what's wrong with the intention to fix what's wrong, right? With a good intention at heart of fixing what you perceive as needing to be fixed. But then by focusing on that, you're completely losing sight of all the things that are going very well for you. Remember, what you focus on expands. Some of you guys could be dealing with a earth sign, but honestly, like, I feel like this is 100% within you. I feel like this is something that's happening in you. This week is not about anyone else but you, Cancer. You are the center of this whole thing. You're getting, it's like that what you wanted is being repackaged for you. And now, like, when you see it clearly, it's like, yes, that is what I wanted. I thought I wanted that, which is almost the same thing, but I thought I wanted that because I thought that there was no option. But what I really want is this. This is freaking epic. This is what I want. And now, based on that, you're starting this new process of manifestation that feels refreshed. And as all of the retrogrades start, you know, slowly turning direct, you're going to feel like you needed that clarity in order to move forward. So yes, Cancer, this is what I have for you for this week. It's a very personal, very internal week. Very not in the physical world. I feel like it's very much in the spiritual realms. And I'm happy for you guys because I feel like this is needed. I feel like this is what the eclipse is going to bring to you. This is what the, you know, astrological alignments of July were here for. And I love that. So, my beautiful Cancers, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe. Make sure that you help me. I'm trying to reach 20K and it will be very exciting for me to reach that number soon. I would love to have a 20K sized family here on YouTube. And if you're a returning subscriber, if you already, you know, listen to these readings all the time and you've maybe wondered at some point if you could give me any kind of support, I know that many of you do, and I'm very grateful for that. It's kind of surprising to me how many of you guys have actually sent donations my way or have asked me, like, how can I support you? Like, do you need support? Do you need anything? Patreon is the nice, easiest way in which you can get additional content and you can show that bit of support. It's as expensive as a cup of coffee. It's very accessible for everybody. So I invite you to check it out. Everything is in the description box below. Okay, guys? Sending all my love to you, and I hope you have a wonderful week.